Babe, where are we headed?
Open waters, baby. Open Puerto Rican waters.
Good morning from the open waters, everyone. Oh my gosh, we are so excited. Today we rented a teeny little boat and we're taking it out and we're so freaking excited. There's a bunch of like little islands out here that we're gonna go play at. Oh my gosh, please do not hit this giant boat waves. It'll literally sink us. We are in the tiniest little, what are these called?
A boat dinghy.
We're in a tiny little dinghy boat. We've got this huge tour boat coming up on us and I'm terrified of its waves because that would legitimately sink this boat. It would cause us to capsize. This thing is so tiny, but it's so cool. We're so excited.
Which is fine because any faster, this thing's kind of weird to steer. I've never steered an outboard boat like this.
All right guys, we're coming up on our first island out here. It looks like there's maybe a couple other boats out there, but that's fine. We're gonna find a place to throw the anchor in the water so that we can jump in and swim because this water looks unbelievable. I don't even know if you can see it. I'm under a little shaded thing right now, so I don't even know if you can see me at all. No, you kind of can. Captain Daniel is backing us in here. How's it going, babe?
Babe, I need you on anchor duty.
Oh gosh, okay.
All right, we just got anchored out here outside this little island. Chelle threw it off the front and now we've kind of turned all the way backward.
I don't think I did a very good throw, but...
No, we're just not familiar with the currents around here. You know, these aren't our waters, so. We're not moving anywhere, so that's good. We brought out some Firehouse subs, picked it up on the way. It looks absolutely delicious and we're starving. So we're gonna go ahead and eat and then we gotta play in this water because it is warm out here.
Yeah, I need to jump in. Very graceful entrance. What are you doing, babe?
Going swimming!
My butt.
There she is, guys, our beautiful boat rental. I kind of feel a little foolish. There's some people with some nice boats docked out here on these islands, and we roll up in our rental boat, but you know what? Whatever. It's just
probably
freaking
gonna
awesome.
drift away to sea while we're out swimming.
We're gonna have to pay attention to that, okay, Chelle? Eyes on the, I think it's anchored pretty well.
I jumped off and the boat just got pushed out.
Oh boy. All right, let's go check out. Looks like there's this sandbar. Everyone's having a party out here. It looks pretty awesome. There she is. Guys, so we woke up this morning and we drove south again to this place called La Parguera, and here there's tons of little keys out in the ocean that you can rent a boat and just drive around. We don't have a captain, we don't have anything like that. Actually, we do have a captain. Anyways, we're just driving around to all the little keys and it is so cool, guys. So many places were out of rental boats. We went to 3 different places to find a rental boat. Everyone was out of stock, whatever. People had gotten there earlier than us, taken them out already. And we're out here coming by these keys and literally we don't see another rental boat. I don't know where they're going, but the only people out here are people with like legitimate nice boats. They're doing barbecues. They have their music playing. Yeah, lots of really nice fishing boats and all this stuff. I don't know where the other rental boats are going. I don't know that I really care because this is awesome. Here, let's catch some shade, babe.
Oh, take Chelle picture. Away!
Drift on through there, baby. Oh no, not the sunnies.
I can't ever see. I get salt water on my sunnies and then I put them up in my hair and I just can never see for the rest of the day.
This is cool.
Babe, look at my move.
Hot dog, wow. We're heading back to the boat. We'll see if we can get in this thing. And then we're just going to check out more of these keys. They're literally dotted all along this coast. Just a ton of them. A lot of nice boats out here.
Just tiny little islands with perfectly clear water and like sand bottoms. Like it's just crazy to me where we are right now. It's just crazy.
I know. And we have a boat. Chelle's first mate, guys. If any of you don't know what
Captain
that is
Daniel.
on a boat, go look it up.
I'm not a great first mate. I mostly just eat snacks.
All right, baby, ready to get in?
Yeah, I'm ready. I don't know how to get in this thing.
Good job.
I'm in. We're going over. We're tipping. Because neither of us knew the name of it. We're gonna go see some of the other ones. And I gotta say, it is insanely beautiful out here. The water is gorgeous. It feels so good. The sun is shining. It could not be a more perfect day. If you ask humble old me here. Just couldn't be. Just couldn't be. I got water all over my glasses. I can't see a thing, but I don't even care because he's driving the boat, so I don't have to see anything. I'm still in focus, we're good. I don't know what else to say, but we're cruising, we're having a good time.
Let's go, babe.
Tip it.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm ready. There's hardly anyone here. As you can see, we're like basically alone. We got Daniel just carrying our boat out. Carry it back, babe. Carry it to shore. Got our awesome rental boat. We got our awesome captain right here. This one was so cool. We walked through this tiny little like pathway thing that led you onto like this little beach, and it's just like a huge party. Everyone's got music playing. They've got tons of food. Lots of them are barbecuing on the back of their boat. It honestly reminds me of when we went to that Crystal Springs place or whatever that was called in Florida, and everyone just had their boats and it was just like a giant party. That's seriously what's going on out here, but on these tiny little islands on the ocean, and it is, oh my gosh, it's honestly so cool. Highly recommend, if you guys are in Puerto Rico, come down to La Parguera. I am butchering that, I apologize. Rent a boat, come out and see all these cool little islands, get yourself a little dinghy like us, or you can, I don't know, I'm sure you can get bigger boats if you want, but the dinghy has honestly been so much fun. It's like a little added adventure onto the whole day, you know what I mean? You never know if a wave's gonna like engulf you. Luckily, it's been pretty mellow out here, so we're good. It's been a freaking blast.
All right, guys. guys, quick little learning moment here out in the bay at La Parguera here in Puerto Rico.
He said it right. I butchered it. He said it right.
Guys, we did something really stupid. We left our tripod in the car.
We forgot our tripod.
We didn't even forget it.
Who
We just
are we?
purposefully didn't bring it because we didn't think we'd be able to use it. And now we're regretting it big time because these little islands, these keys are so pretty and there's so many cool little spots where we could be taking photos.
And they're so shallow, so it's like, I mean, our tripod has been in much worse and deeper and grosser and everything else.
It's been through a lot. We've had that guy for a while.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're seriously regretting it when Chelle had this genius idea to use the little tripod we use on our camera every day, like here, and we're just setting it on the front of our boat.
You may be thinking to yourself, that's super bumpy, that camera's moving everywhere.
I thought that.
Well, let us tell you, you guys, one of the many things that we love so much about the R5 that this handsome man surprised me with is the tracking is phenomenal on this thing.
Yeah, it's good on the R, which is what I'm filming on right now, but the R5, it's even better. It's faster, more accurate.
So we have our camera in continuous focus, whichever face you pick. I chose this one. And it's going to keep focus on that. So Daniel can move away from the camera, he can run towards the camera, he can do all sorts of things.
Anything I want. It's not only tracking me, but it's focusing on me and it's changing its focus as I move.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, which makes our job honestly so much easier, especially when you do a lot of self-portraits and tripod work the way that we do. Oh, it's a game changer. It
Almost
makes our
every
life
photo's
so
good.
easy. Honestly, it actually makes life hard for me because when I'm going through and like selecting photos and weeding things out and whatnot, when every single photo is in focus, it makes you feel like every photo is a winner. But honestly, like, let's be honest, we're not that photogenic. Not every photo is a winner. We've got some major losers.
Oh my god. The last thing, guys, you might remember we use a little Bluetooth button all the time to take our photos. Every time we hit the button, it takes a photo, but that does not work well, obviously, when we're out in the water because that thing can't handle getting wet. But what the R5 has is a built-in interval timer, which means Chelle just set it up to take a photo every second, and it takes 30 photos once a second. So we hit go, we go out in the water, and then 30 seconds later, we have 30 photos that are usually in focus because of face tracking and continuous autofocus. The R5 just turned today into a huge win.
Today already was a win, but the R5 just took this to a whole new level. And I will say a lot of really phenomenal cameras have the built-in interval timer, but what is so sad is our R did not, and neither did my Mark III, the two previous cameras that we've had before and still have. And so we were so excited when we got our hands on the R5 because it has the interval timer and it makes it so much easier for us because you guys know that we love the water, but taking photos in the water can be hard sometimes when we have to have the remote. It means we have to keep the remote out of water. Well, right now, I could tackle him in the water and take a photo and it would be fine, as long as the camera stays dry.
Freaking cool. Chelle, huge win today. Next time we will still bring the tripod, but you know what, this worked out phenomenally.
Great, and I mean, look where we are. Even if this didn't work, look where we are. I'm just happy no matter what.
Alright guys, we just jumped off our boat. That was epically fun. We used Torres boat rentals right there you see behind us. There's a lot of boat rental places though up along this dock. They kind of all have the same thing. Almost all of them had no boats, but Torres pulled through. They had a boat for us.
They had one last boat left and they were like, you got so lucky. Some guy was like, oh, can you hold the boat? And they were like, sorry, first come, first serve. And then we came and we got the boat.
I'm sorry, whoever that was, but
sorry.
thank you.
We gave them money first.
That was a ton of fun, guys. It always pays off to get out on the water. Even if it isn't the nicest of boats, it's the best of times. That's what I think anyways.
100%. I loved our little dinghy. Isn't that what they're called?
A little dinghy, yeah, with a little outboard motor. Went about 10 miles an hour.
The twist, you know, to like get it going.
Throttle.
Daniel's arms are just like dead. Luckily we like swam around probably most of the time.
I know.
We'd kind of putt to an island and then swim around. And anyway, it was incredible, guys.
We're gonna go ditch our stuff in the car and see if we can't find somewhere to eat.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm hungry.
All right.
Guys, we decided to have dinner in tonight. We went and found this really cool food truck aisle. Funny story, we forgot to put a battery in the camera.
We took the camera, no battery.
Yeah, and it didn't have a battery. So we didn't get a very good video of the actual area.
It was cool.
Very cute though.
It's called Gastro Park.
Yeah, and it's just like a whole line of food trucks. They had all sorts of stuff. So we went with tacos. We got burritos, tacos, quesadillas. Obviously, I'm involved.
You gotta have a dessert.
And they had donuts. If anyone knows me, you know I can't resist donuts. Donuts are my favorite things. Maybe ever. I just love donuts so much.
And when they're mini, you can
When they're mini, I can pound this whole box and be like, they were mini.
They were just mini.
It's like one maple bar.
Oh my gosh. Then we got some Mexican food from Vatos Tacos, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what it was called.
Wow, guys, our memories are shot. Our energy is shot.
It's been a long,
draining,
sun-filled
fun day. Guys, we're very excited. We have a couple more days here in Puerto Rico. We hope you've been enjoying these videos because we've been enjoying making them very much. So make sure you subscribe below and stay tuned because there's still a lot of stuff on our list. So.
I know, there really is. I hope we can do it all.
All right, guys, we'll see you next time.